So how does dopamine regulate metabolism through our biological clock? Our biological clock, or suprachiasmatic nucleus, is located within the hypothalamus of the brain. It is responsible for generating the 24-hour or circadian cycles followed by the cells and tissues of our body. This clock is maintained by a number of different inputs, including light, regular social behaviours, and hormones such as dopamine. Located near to this biological clock is a group of cells known as a perisuprachiasmatic nucleus, or peri-SCN for short. These cells release dopamine, which act at receptors on the biological clock. Activation of these receptors leads to a reduction in the signalling molecule noradrenaline. Noradrenaline is responsible for preparing our body for a fight or flight response by releasing stored energy. A reduction in noradrenaline tells our body we are in a rest and digest period, so energy is stored rather than released. In healthy individuals, dopamine release from the peri-SCN follows a regular 24-hour pattern. This 24-hour cycle ensures energy is released when we are active and that energy is stored when we are at rest. High-fat diets, snacking, and irregular sleep schedules disrupt our 24-hour metabolic cycle, increasing energy stored in fat cells and elevating blood sugar levels. It also disrupts the 24-hour dopamine release pattern. But just how important is dopamine in regulating metabolism via our biological clock? Mice were fed on a high-fat diet to induce an obese, insulin-resistant state. As expected, this disrupted their dopamine signalling. Dopamine signalling was then artificially reinstated using dopamine micropumps. Following the intervention, the mice went from obese and insulin-resistant to lean and insulin-receptive without any changes to their diet being made. So how can we use this information? If shown to be effective in humans, could we potentially use dopamine to treat human metabolic diseases like diabetes and obesity?